biggie boy is here, folks. Jairzinho Rozenstruik, the first native of Suriname to compete in the UFC. Decorated kickboxing career, but really took his training to that requisite next level when he signed that UFC contract. He said, essentially, instead of training twice a day, I'm now training 3 times a day, and his UFC results certainly speak to that commitment. Undefeated, calling out guys like Francis Ngannou. Not a lot of people burning up Mick Maynard's phone asking to fight the Predator. That's Rozenstruik in a nutshell. We'll see if he can get the power going early here tonight.
This fight is yours. They got nothing on you. Do it.
Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, so here's Jairzinho Rozenstruik back on the horse as we get ready for the start of this round. And he's as good a power threat as we have in this heavyweight division. He has more knockouts than any fighter on this roster since he made his UFC debut in 2019. Oh, he's in real trouble now. All right, so there it is, first takedown attempt by the wrestler, and the kickboxer is able to stay upright, so I know it's early, but potentially a significant moment right there.
A huge moment for him, just to gain the knowledge that if I need to, I can defend effectively, even though he believed that he was going to take me down over and over again. This is massive. Now he gets to fight where he's comfortable.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp.
Chimaev's looking to lock up an armbar here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
He's having his way with him here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Takes his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Chimaev. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound. Got to be careful here.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Final seconds here of round one. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, take a seat, bud. Great round. All right, listen to me. Breathe. Deep breath into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do that.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, straight punch, it's there again. Nice jab there by Chimaev. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Well, it looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, right into mount.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
All these actions, you know, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Nice shot there by the champ. Nice. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Lands with the ground and pound. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Rozenstruik getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and
into that clinch this round. Right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Throws the left hand.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Straight right hand, no good. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beat Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. That Darce is tight. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike lands. Rozenstruik getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Under 2 minutes to go. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Oh, there's some good ground and pound here, and some swelling has now been caused on his opponent. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned. Pretty good. Gotta capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight. Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Tags him with that uppercut. Some separation. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. 90 seconds to go.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Nice move into half guard. Shades of Daniel Cormier slicing through that guard.
Unbelievable. I love it. Like a knife through butter. What a great job passing.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, and he tags him. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Close to the finish here. Big knee lands there. And back to his feet. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Rozenstruik. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. Oh.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Good sequence of kicks there by Khamzat Chimaev.
Oh, that right hand barely missed it.
Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to his feet. Just out of range with the big right hand. Nice. Nicely done.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Nice connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Working out a side, attempting a choke now. Well, it looks like that dorsus tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke.
Khamzat Chimaev coming up huge tonight.
I mean, wow.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
We sent it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev at his suffocating best tonight as he gets it done by submission. This dude's good, man.
He's really good, and he's really good everywhere. And it's no surprise how he wins, because he can do everything. Tonight, we saw him get a submission victory